All right, so here we have our light sensor set up. On this side you can see we have an LED with a signal yellow wire going to digital pin 9, a resistor, the LED, and a black cable going back to ground. On this side we have the red cable supplying the 5 volts to the light sensor itself, another signal wire going to analog pin 0, and another resistor. And so you can see when I put my finger over the light sensor, the LED begins to dim. When I take it off, it's bright again. So this build uses a Hall effect sensor, which is right there, which can detect whether or not a magnet is present. So we have the 5-volt power in red, the ground jumper wires in black, and then this blue wire connects to an external resistor over here, which also comes back, and this yellow wire connects the signal from the Hall effect sensor to digital pin 8. So when I have the magnet present on the serial monitor output on my computer, it will change from 0 to 1. So in this build, we have 3 LEDs that are blinking in a pattern that is based on the delays in my sketch code that I have on my computer. But you can see we have 3 yellow signal cables going from pins 10, 11, and 12 over to 220 ohm resistors and into the 3 different blinking LEDs with ground coming back in that black cable. In this build, we're using a temperature sensor, which is right here, and we have that connected to 5 volts of power with the red jumper wire back to ground with the black, and then this yellow connects the signal from the temperature sensor into analog pin 0. And so how this works is when you, touch or change the temperature around this sensor, it will register that signal through the yellow wire back into the Arduino, and the sketch code that I'm looking at takes that number, which is a number between 0 and 1023, and it converts that into first voltage, and then from voltage into temperature, either in Celsius or in Fahrenheit. Alright, so this build uses a buzzer that's connected to digital pin 13 with the yellow cable, and the black cable is connecting it back to ground. And I'm actually just using the blink code that's included when you download Arduino, and when you compile it and run it, it will blink. Or in this case, since it's not an LED, the buzzer will just sound off.